Alright, what's good, people of the YouTubes? How you doing? Today I am playing Nemesis versus Nshadow. This is actually a pretty interesting matchup. I was glad that I happened to be recording, because I always go into recording before the matchup starts, so I don't know what I'm going to get, you know? Somebody sub-requested Nemesis, and I wanted to play it for them to the best of my ability, but I was really praying that we wouldn't get like a Freya or something, or AMC hell. For the love of God, please no. Unfortunately, you can't ban them all out. People always ask me, like in the comments and stuff, they'll be like, why, if you say these guys are OP, why don't you just ban them out? And it's because you gotta ban, you ban like Chronos, you ban Ho Yi, you ban AMC, you ban Freya, you ban Hell, you ban Hades. There's just too many of them, and I know I missed a few there too, so it's just very difficult to actually get all the OP gods off the map, because there are, as it stands, about 4 of them. The way I see it: Ho Yi, AMC, Chronos, and what am I missing? And Freya. So those are 4 just there that you already have to rely on your opponent banning them. Thing is, he uses Sash here. As long as I can... Yo, King Banana Dong, thank you so much, man, for the 7 months. God damn, 7 months is a long-ass time. Thank you for the continued support, dude. I love having you around. You're the best. But this matchup actually seems pretty interesting, right? Because fucking... Oh, Jesus. He actually lost a lot there. Oh. Alright, I'm dead here. But I died to the tower. He only got an assist. I'm up 500 gold, and we got his pot. That is like the most worth thing. That's like the most worth I've ever gotten out of a First Blood. Holy shit. So not only did we get the First Blood benefit, right, but he lost his 450 pot, and he didn't get the kill. So that's fucking huge. He's effectively down about 1,000 right now. Kind of insane. So the trick here is I want to use my shield only after he uses a 3. Oh my god, he just missed it. Ooh. God damn, I didn't have enough. One Sash will kill me here, so I gotta be super careful. And he's looking for it. Oh my god. See, what I needed to do there, right? I baited out the Sash so that I could just immediately beads, and then I realized I actually didn't have enough mana, or my cooldown wasn't up for my 2. Somehow I couldn't use my 2. I forgot what the situation was, but Jesus Christ. Happy that I was able to get out of that one fine. And after I beads, he just tried to immediately go into the ult, and he just completely whiffed it. It wouldn't have mattered because I was in the process of beadsing either way, so whether he hit it or not. But yeah. The way I see it, he has an extremely difficult matchup ahead of him now. He needed that kill. I bought the early beads, saved my life, and now I get to build into a little bit of defense. I'm just going to go into the steel mail here for now and start building some damage. I just want to make it so that he can't kill me at this point. That's really where you want to get as Nemesis, to that point where you're pretty hybrid bruiser. And in Joust, of course, not in Conquest. In Conquest, you generally just want to go full-on assassin, look for your picks and stuff, and get in and out as best you can, right? But in this situation, you want to go as bruisery as you can, so that you're not so squishy and they can't just take you out immediately. And then you just win the sustain battle. Basically, you have the shield, you have your ultimate, all of which makes the fight harder for the enemy the longer it goes on. And she becomes pretty bursty the more she gets ahead too. So. He's been missing a lot of his 3s. Right, it was down my 2, right? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, this might be rough. I'm gonna level my shield for when I come down, though. The problem is, he actually negated it. See, that's the problem with this matchup that I was talking about earlier that might happen is I have to pop the shield preemptively, and if I do that, oh Jesus Christ, Yeah. If I do that, shit, I left the Alright, if you do that, apparently you leave the game. But what I'm trying to say is when he sashes you while you have your shield up, you actually lose it because any form of hard CC, which the sash is, will take away your shield. Yo, Pat, thank you so much for the $1, dude.
Lol, Kappa.
Hopefully we get back into this immediately. I'm trying my best. God damn. Alright, here we go. Looks like we're getting back in. Alright. So yeah, remove the shield and allowed him to kill me, as you saw. You know what? Fuck it, I'll go straight to the knee. That's a big loss for me, but I still have the lead. Oh, thank you very much, Elise. Appreciate it. No, I definitely didn't quit. I left the game while I was still in it, you know, classic. So it's awkward. When do I shield? Because he's waiting to sash me until I shield, and I'm waiting to shield until he sashes me. So like, aw, son of a bitch. Jesus, I was hoping I could juke that. Fuck, good. Squash him like a bug, boys. Yeah, if he hit that sash, I don't know if he would have been able to kill me. If he got the crit, maybe. Maybe. He went straight into short sword here. The longer this goes, with him relying on crit and me going into defense and, you know, an eventual shield of the underworld, he's going to have a harder and harder time the longer this goes, so. And the reason I go Nemean here, you know, not that Nshadow is an auto attack base god or anything like that, but he is going to rely on auto attacks in this matchup. The more defense I go, he can't kill me with burst, so he's going to have to go into auto attack in order to kill me. So the Nemean will definitely do its work, you know. So we force out the sash here. Should be a death. Oh, alright, awkward. I thought he died along with the creeps and he just didn't. So basically I gotta get him in a position where I force out the sash, and now with such heavy defense it was forced out early, and then he's just immediately dead afterward if I follow up accordingly, so it's kinda crazy. Yeah, it seems really hard once I get a lead, but had I not afforded this lead for myself, it would have been really difficult. I think these gods are pretty evenly matched in that way. He might look for the ulti here. Not sure if he has it yet. Alright, I'm gonna go into Ickfall here. Get some auto attack online. Start to be able to, you know, hit those structures pretty hard. Frostbound is gonna be huge for me here because Nshadow has no form of escape, right? The only thing he can do is speed himself up with his 1 or use his ult to get out. So it's gonna force him into a sprint for sure, and that sprint's not gonna be up all the time. So anytime I engage on him, Frostbound's gonna be very effective, even if I don't have my ulti up. Hey, what's up, Valentine? How you doing? Hey, he's over here. Let's see, might be able to get him. At least force his ultimate out. Yeah. And I might actually be able to chase this. Yeah. Damn, dude, that's rough. Once I'm that tanky, like, what the fuck is he gonna do? How much health does this give? 100? Yeah. Let's go head over to the red buff. Yeah, a lot of people underestimate Nemesis because Nemesis with a lead, like, that's some crazy shit, dude. She can just go ham. Oh, that's amazing, Pelican. Thank you so much for that. What's up, Korea number Guan? Alright, he pop shield. Yeah, nah, that's that's just rip. Jesus, man. There's like, what does he do here? Yeah, I guess that's what you do. You surrender at 9:59. Goddamn. GG. But yeah, just goes to show, like, if I got a lead in that matchup and forced his sash out before I forced out my own shield, there's like, what is he gonna do? I'd be interested to see how that would have gone had he been able to secure first blood over me.